And we are rolling. Hey guys, I'm back with another video and I'm so excited to be doing this video today. It is a huge fall winter collective haul. If you guys want to skip straight to the haul part, I'll have the timestamps down below. Also, give this video a like and subscribe if you like the content and watch my last videos. So just a little description and disclaimer. Once again, it's a collective haul of pieces that I have gotten since September until now, which is December. I'm going into 2026. This is everything that I have been wearing for the fall and will continue to wear into the winter time. I recently moved into my new apartment like 4 months ago now. And before I moved, I sold and gave away and threw away like half of my closet. So this is me getting everything back. I ended up getting rid of like all of my designer pieces, like my Isabel Marant's, my Cavalli pants, my Elites. Like, I sold everything, but it's okay. We make room for new and better. I'm also lucky enough to work in a luxury department store, so a lot of this stuff is gonna be from the place that I work at. A lot of this stuff is gifted and a lot of it is actually thrifted, which is my favorite way of shopping for clothing. With that being said, I do want to apologize if I do not know where something is from or the pricing of it. So I'll really try and give all the detail that I can, and all of it is just going to be said. Like, I'm not going to do any captions or anything. This video is more so to show like my personal style and the things that I'm going to be wearing within this fall and winter that I have collected. So starting off with bottoms, I have this skirt here. I wanted something to wear for my birthday in November and I wanted it to be like girly but edgy. So I ended up finding this skirt. It actually came with a matching like tank top that also has these ruffles, but it's a really just long skirt. It goes all the way down to my ankles. And I'm actually really in love with this because it's something that you can dress up or dress down. Like, I have worn this with a sweatshirt and then I had like a cardigan tied around my waist. Then you can also like really dress it up, right? This is from Macy's. I believe this was under $20. I got it on sale, which I love me a good discount. Like, honestly, if I cannot pay full price for like brand new items, I definitely will. It is sheer, but then it has the lining underneath. The brand is And Now This. Next, these pants also come with a matching top, but it is these Zara Denim. It has no waistband, so it's just straight up on the waist, no belt or anything. I have not got a chance to wear these. This was actually gifted from someone that I work with. Everybody that I work with know that I'm really into fashion and I love clothing and style. So, you know, they be hooking a girl up and I'm so thankful for that. They're wide leg, which is my favorite type of pant right now, and it has been for like a while. Like, I love a good wide leg straight pant. Pockets. Next for the pants is another pair of Zara pants, which were also gifted to me. These are obviously extremely neon. I don't know if the color is popping up completely on the camera, but they're like a lime green, almost like pastel. This is definitely giving spring, but I feel like with brown, you can really make this like a fall winter type of vibe. I don't know. I'm not a neon girly. I'm really not. But this challenges me and I like that. And they're really long, so it should have like a good like bag stack at the bottom, which I'm so like, I love that. Next, this is actually from where I work. It was like a weird return situation. It's these Zara, they still have the tag on it too, like Palooza pant. It has these tie details on the bottom to like cuff it, so you get this really cool balloon effect. And honestly, the color is nice to me. I feel like, once again, this with like brown or cream. I have also not had the chance to try these on yet or wear them either, so hopefully they look good. They are kind of wrinkled right now. Next item, which is also a gift. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, anything that I can get for free or I can get discounted or thrift, I'm all for it, because I feel like clothing is unnecessarily expensive nowadays for like lower quality clothing. Like, stuff that's avant-garde and like couture, I definitely understand, but like girl, for something that's like polyester and you're charging like 200, 300, like no, we're not doing that. But this was also gifted. It is kind of sheer, but it is a Michael Kors pleated skirt. Kind of giving schoolgirl vibes, but then it could also be like Isumiaki, like type vibe. I don't know, but I love the pleats, and the length is kind of questionable for me. I don't really like knee length skirts, but at the same time I do. It just depends on how I'm styling it. I like the navy color, so we'll see. We'll get into that more towards the winter time. The next bottom, I actually purchased these from where I work. It is these Aknvas sheer beaded and sequins bottoms. I actually did a TikTok which I included these as part of my favorite things in my closet. These are extremely long. Like, I almost need to get them hemmed, but if I wear them with really high heels, then they're okay. Oh, and you can see here, I put a safety pin in them on the back part so that I wasn't stepping on the heel of the pant. They do have like a built-in sheer short underneath, so you're not showing your underwear, but it's still flattering enough to where it shows your skin. They do flare at the bottom, and then just classic waist with a zipper on the back. The first way I wore this, I went to Miami and I wore it with a corset top, which was really cute. These next two things I got from my boyfriend for Christmas. He knows my style, so like these are the perfect pieces that I'm definitely going to wear going into the winter time. So I have another pair of sheer pants, kind of like leggings in a sense, but they do flare at the bottom and they have like a really cute frilly detail here. I am excited to wear these because when I tried them on, they were actually really flattering. Obviously I'll show a video here. But these do not come with anything built in, so I definitely have to wear some shorts or something under this just to give me a little bit more coverage on the front at least. And yeah, and they're super soft. Like, it's not that itchy lace. It's really soft and comfortable. I believe he got these from Urban Outfitters. The last pant that we have here is another Urban Outfitters. This is the BDG olive cargo pant. It has really deep pockets here, and it has pockets in the back. I do love the waistband. Instead of it being like buckle with belt loops, it has the drawstring. It's kind of like a barrel leg, but also like it's so dramatically wide at the bottom. And I feel like this, but like a boot or something chunky at the bottom too, is gonna have like a really nice proportion. And so I cannot wait to wear these. I've had an olive pair of cargos before, but they did not fit like this. They were a little bit more slim. So I'm excited to play around with these because I love a big pant. I cannot get over it. Okay, sip of water because, girl, I've been talking too much. The ice cream truck is about to drive through my neighborhood right now. And I live in an apartment complex, so it really be like, how are y'all getting through the gate type thing? So if y'all hear ice cream music, that's why. Okay, now we are getting into the jackets that I have. That was a big thing too that I gave away going into like the end of summer, beginning of fall, and like back to school. And last winter, I gave away so many coats. Like I did coat drives and everything. Jackets and coats were my main thing that I was trying to like get back. We definitely did some damage on these. Most of these were thrifted. You can definitely... He's on his phone while he's driving it. Don't make me mad. Okay, so this was the jacket that I was saying went with the Zara wide leg denim. It's actually really lightweight, which is good. Straight down sleeves. Nice cuff at the bottom there, cool rounded pockets, and then I really like the gold button details. I'm not big on gold jewelry, but when it's gold details on clothing, I actually really like it. I'm excited to wear those together and somehow make it edgy. If you guys kind of look at my whole page and my Instagram and my feeds or whatever, I am a very edgy person, so I like things that are a little rock star-ish, but I also like clean and structured fits as well. This is something that like I think is really cool because it's a different silhouette. I think the next two are these puffer vests. These are actually from ThriftCon here in Houston, Texas. I think it was in October, if I'm not mistaken. If you don't know what ThriftCon is, it is a huge thrifting convention where people who resell clothing, vintage, even like jewelry and art, they come together, have different booths, and I'll probably put a clip up. It was actually Tide, like Tide Pods and Tide washing detergent actually had something where they had bins of vintage or resellable, collected, curated clothing. It was $10 by the pound, and then at the end they gave you like a Tide Pod. So anyway, I ended up finding these two vests. So this is one thing I didn't realize, and this is what you got to be careful with when you thrift, is like making sure stuff is intact and okay, because I don't know if this happened, if it was already there or if it happened after the fact. It ended up having this little rip here. I like this because it kind of gives me 70s vibes with the colors and the corduroy that's here on this stripe part. And it is also reversible. So I pretty much got a 2-in-1. Then I ended up finding another one in the same bins. This one I really love because I've never had anything with this type of colorway. The details here on the collar, and I could do something with like popping that black, or like doing like all black and then having this be the pop. Cannot wait to wear her. Like all of this stuff too, I barely even tried it on, so I have no idea how it looks on body. So the videos that I'm putting up are most likely going to be the first time that I am trying on the pieces. Next, I thrifted this as well, and to be honest, I don't know where I got this from. Gosh, like no clue. I'm pretty sure this was under like $10, and this is just a tan knitted vest. It has pockets here, and what I really liked about it is that it's sleeveless, so that I could be able to put like a long sleeve or a short sleeve underneath it. And this was just something that I was really rocking during the fall, mostly at work, but like I actually love this piece though, like I'm not gonna lie. Finally got a really good fitting like classic denim jacket. This is from a Goldie. This went on sale, definitely had to grab it. I got it in a size large because I wanted it to fit more like boxy. And then one cool detail I like is this pleat that they put here, because it has like the opening where you can unbutton it, right? But there's also this pleat here where the cuff is, so it really makes it like it's a structured fit right here on the arm. It's not just straight up and down. It's the overall make of this. And it also has a functional inside pocket, which is one of my favorite things that denim jackets have. Like if it doesn't have the inside pocket, I'm like, why didn't you put that there? This other jacket, which absolutely obsessed with, I got this jacket from Crossroads, which is just a consignment shop essentially. They have like some good stuff in there. It's not the cheapest, but it is cheaper than what you would have originally got it for. This jacket is originally from Free People, and it is just a camo button up, zip up jacket. It has collars. It's kind of almost military style, but my favorite part is the inside of the jacket. You can actually cinch the waist. You can make this jacket so snatched, and it gives like a peplum effect at the bottom. I definitely want to style it a little bit more. Recently I've just been throwing it on with some denim, but I definitely want to actually style this and give it the vibe, you know, like that military, cool, edgy vibe. This next jacket, my boyfriend actually just gifted me for Christmas as well. This, I believe, is also from Urban Outfitters, Out From Under. Long sleeve, red, deep red jacket with the star. He knows that I love stars on my clothing. And then it has the fur. And the cool thing about it is kind of functional for Houston weather. So the sleeves aren't as thick as like the base here, but it definitely needs to be colder in order to wear this. And the last jacket, I think this jacket had an additional percentage off of the discounted price, so I think I got this one for like $19. But this is a Zara dark faded denim, like a dark wash denim. So it actually cinches in on the waist to match like a woman's natural curve. I love when a denim jacket is nicely engineered and designed. Definitely has been a staple for me. I have a lot of dark denim that match this, like denim pants. So I'll usually wear it as like a set with like a cool top underneath. Next, I'm going into tops. It's literally only 3. This was actually gifted to me as well. This is Zara, and it's this open back abstract art style tank top, essentially. Like, it's linen on the front, and then it's like this cotton lining that's on the inside. And I just like the detail on the back, how it's open and it just has these 2 little pieces here. I like the print because it kind of reminds me of zebra print, which I'm completely obsessed with. It's like chic at the same time, and it's something that I feel like I could really make a cool fit with. Next, also gifted for me. You guys are probably like, what the fuck? Like, who is gifting me all this shit? I swear, like, my family members, my friends, and like everybody has high quality shit, and I'm like, I'm never gonna complain about how and where I build my closet from, because I just love clothing and I love putting on whatever, making it like true to me and my style, if that makes sense. Like, I could have been wearing this more during the holiday times, but I didn't. But this is a Jessica Simpson sweater vest, and it's cool, and it's a really soft knit as well. I'm excited to just see what I can do with that, because I feel like that with a collared shirt underneath and like some cool pants or something can really eat. Next, from where I work, I got this mother t-shirt. It was originally $120 and I got it for 80 bucks. So $80 t-shirt, but I got it with a gift card, so you know, basically free. But Mother, they have really good denim, and then they make these really cool, like, kooky, goofy t-shirts that are just fun, and you know, you just throw them on. So just a cool little graphic on the front, and then on the back it's an orange. I like tequila, so this just kind of makes sense for me, and I feel like this would be cute more towards the summer, like this on the beach with just bikini bottoms and just the vibe, you know. Oh, that was all the tops. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't really care for like a cool just top or t-shirt. I'd rather get a jacket or something abstract. Now going into accessories, bags, and jewelry. I literally just got this from work like 2 days ago, and it is another Aknvas piece. So for like, I can't really put it on right now to really show, but it's kind of like a toboggan or something. It's supposed to go like flat on your head and around your ears to keep you warm. I think I'm gonna wear this more in an editorial way, not really just casually, but it is really warm, so I love it. And the print is really cool, and I think it's something that will read well during the winter. It does have a silk lining on the inside, which is good. Okay, so this other item, more print, was also a Christmas gift for my boyfriend, and I haven't even unpackaged it yet, but in the video I'll show how they look on. But it's these leopard cheetah print sheer stockings, and I'm excited to just do something fun with this. Like, I could even kind of pair these together and, like I said, do something really editorial. We'll go into the bags really quick. I got this along with when I got the denim jacket and the camo jacket from the same place, Crossroads. This was probably another like $19-20, and oh my gosh, it's like brand new. It's unbranded, but it's this dine-in 60s style art inspired bag, and it's just a shoulder bag. I fell in love with this bag just because, one, the colors and the print that's on it. I was inspired by the biker girl and doing something kind of leathery, fun, colorful, and then having this bag be like a cool touch. And the details of this bag is really nice. Lots of pockets on the inside. This side has like sequins and diamonds, and then the other side is just the print by itself. Then my baby that I recently got, I kind of got this for myself as like a birthday gift from where I work, and this is a Tusk suede bag. OMG. So Tusk is a New York brand and they specialize in just really good calfskin leathers, leather and suede. It's a shoulder, it's a crossbody, and it's also just like a handle. And that's why it's called Tusk, because they're elephant tusk is kind of what they're referencing. Pretty much, I think all of their bags come with this little keychain where it's an elephant made from whatever material they made the bag. And I just thought that was cute. I just love the shape of this bag. It's more of a rectangle, and then I like how you have to kind of open the bag to get into it, but it's really big. Like, you can actually fit so much stuff in here. You could probably fit an iPad as well. I was so mad though, because I took this out to a restaurant. It ended up dropping on the ground when I went to the restroom, and I didn't know. And I was so upset. And so now I have this little brown mark on the back, but I know how to get it off. I haven't worn it since then. I can't. Only wore the bag once. Like, I was still expecting it to be fresh and clean, but it smells so good. If you know me, you know pink is my favorite color, and this is like the most perfect pink color ever. I'm so obsessed with this bag. Now, really quickly into the jewelry. This bangle watch has been one of my favorite purchases this year. I got this also at ThriftCon. Someone had like a vintage jewelry booth, and I got this for only $15. This is actually stainless steel, and then it had like little crystals. I'm so mad because I wore this a couple times and 3 of the crystals fell out. Like, it was in perfect condition when I first got it, and I think I just wore it with too many other things, and it like knocked some of the crystals out. So I have to see about how I can repair that, or find someone who can measure and put more crystals in there. It is the most perfect watch. I loved the details, loved the face, and I just like how you can obviously stack this with more bangles and jewelry. So literally my favorite thing ever, and I had been wanting one of these for a while, so when I saw it I was like, I'll take it. Next is this other really cute bangle bracelet. This was actually gifted to me for my birthday. It was like the most perfect gift because I had been wanting to really expand my bracelet stacks, and I was like, yes, like, you read my mind somehow, because this is exactly what I have been wanting. Sorry if there was a slight lighting change. The sun started going down. So the next couple pieces of jewelry that I have is these earrings from Deepa Gurnani. So they are a really cool, like, animated bead detailed jewelry designer. It is right up my alley. Like, the details of these pieces are completely insane. I'll try to put pictures of more of what they have done, but these I have been eyeing for a while. Heart-shaped earrings, and then it has these spikes that are at the bottom. And the thing about it too is, like, he does this type of stuff in every color. Everything is customizable that he does, and it's like the coolest handmade jewelry. So I have been wearing these a lot because I love silver, and they're just like a really cute statement piece. And then the other pair I got are just these baby pink and silver hoops. It's like a pretty good size hoop, and I love how shiny they are without it being diamonds or crystals. So these I will definitely be wearing a lot more in the winter time as well. This is another gift that I got from one of my coworkers, and she literally gave me a whole box of Swarovski crystal rope necklaces. It was intended more so to be worn as like a wrap bracelet, so you would essentially wear it like that. But I think it's like 7 in here of just different colors of these rope necklaces. And if you know me, I love a good statement necklace, jewelry, earrings. I love it all. So these are right up my alley, especially with the different colors. And this one, of course, being my favorite, just classic silver crystals. Oh, there was a whole nother one in here. It's like a navy blue. That was all the jewelry, bags, accessories. We're now going into shoes. It's about 6 pairs, so I'm excited to show these, and then we will be done. We're starting off with these Beja shoes or Bejas, I don't know. Here they are, as you can see, once again with the pink theme. I haven't got to wear these as often. I probably wore these like twice so far, but they're really comfortable and I like how it's like a wider sole here. They look almost like a skater shoe, but a little more chic. So I really like these and I love the peanut butter soles. I believe the original price of these were like $150 or $140. Oh, it's on here, $160 for these. But of course I get a discount, so I got them for a little cheaper. And these are the Campo Bold Suede in the color pink, Pierre, and Natural. So I definitely recommend this brand if you want like a cool everyday sneaker. Next, going into my Salomons. These were the first pair that I got. I was raving about these on TikTok, about how these were going to be like my new favorite fall shoe. First of all, I love the colorway because you can wear this with so many different things. And I love how it doesn't have laces, so they're really easy to put on. You stick this little part like inside the tongue. These are extremely lightweight. Also supposed to be hiking shoes, but I use them to just walk around in. But they're really good for like outdoor wear. I did wear these to the park once and completely like my feet felt good the whole entire time. These were $145. Discount again. The XT Whisper in the color Salomon, Turmeric, and Black Coffee. Then I ended up getting another pair. These I wore once, I believe. Probably not even. Kind of iridescent white and silver. And these are the exact same style, just different colors, so they're still very lightweight. In the same situation with the pool drawstring. These are the XT Whisper Void in the color Vanilla Ice and FTW Silver, whatever the FTW is. And then I got a pair of Adidas. We actually, when we went to the thrift con, which I was explaining to about the clothes that I got earlier, we actually ended up winning these as a prize. It was different random boxes. I ended up getting these calfskin leopard ones that I've never seen before, but I was immediately obsessed. And I've worn these a few times as well, and they're extremely comfortable, lightweight. I think the only thing is you have to wear them with a tall sock so this back part doesn't rub on your heel. But it's just a really cool chic shoe that you can dress up or down. I'm not sure what the pricing is on these, but these are the dark brown, off-white, some more, oh wait, that might be the next. I never understand when they put all these details on the shoes and it's like abbreviated, so yeah. And they also came with another pair of laces. I ended up switching it to the brown just for a more sleek look, but if you want something that pops and is a little more dramatic, then you can of course put the orange laces in. And then the last two pair of shoes that I have here, the first pair of boots being these Steve Madden. These were actually from a Dillard's outlet that is near me. When I got these, I didn't know how popular this style of Steve Madden boot is. When I went on their website, they actually have every color available to get these. And they're just super easy because there's no laces. You literally just put your foot in and zip it up. The leather is soft once you break it in, and I have worn these at least once every week. So I have been able to break in the shoe and the leather and everything, and they're actually quite comfortable. The only thing is they're a little heavy, and obviously the sole is thick. My favorite boot in my closet right now, and my go-to with almost everything that I wear. And last but not least, these were a gift from a model that I worked with at my store, Vince Camuto. Not sure, but she had on a pair, right? And I was like, where are your boots from? I absolutely need them. I love a good combat boot, obviously, a black leather boot. The buckles is what really got me, and the detail here, like the chain and diamond detail at the bottom. You don't see nothing like this. So she was like, oh yeah, I think I have another pair. They gave me 2. I couldn't fit one. I'll bring it to you. I was like, say less. Thank you. So she kept her word. She brought them for me, and they fit actually so good, and they feel good too for everything that's on it. And these are also heavy. You would think they'd be a little uncomfortable, but they're actually super comfortable. I've worn these for 8 hours a day at work, and I've worn them like 3 or 4 times already since having them, and they feel really, really good. These are definitely a favorite in my closet right now and going into next year. Okay, so that is the end of this huge fall winter collective haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. To actually see everything and get my mind rolling on outfits, let me know what you guys' favorite item was, and I'll see you next time.